I wonder how you guys doing. This Mike back with the thought of the day on December 9th, 2025. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shua Ahaya Bahashim Yeshai Ruakadash, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today, I want to talk about our testimonies, how they don't belong to us. Our testimonies don't belong to us. Our testimonies belong to the people out there that He called us to help. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the people out there that He called you to help. So when we hold on to our testimonies, it's type selfish in a way. The Most High didn't pull us through these situations for us to hold on to the testimony. Yeshua Christ didn't die for us to hold on to the testimonies. It says in Revelations 12:11, and they overcame by the blood of the Lamb. That's Him. You've overcame because of His blood and by the word of their testimony, that they love not their lives until the death. We've overcame because of the testimony. So when you out there and He got you through things, you ought to go tell Him that He got you through those things. You ought to go tell the world He got you through those things. That's why He got you through it, to let the people know how powerful He is. By your words, by your testimony, what He pulled you out for. And you know you out there. You know He got you through things that you know you had no business getting through. Or you thought that you wasn't going to get through. And He still pulled you out. And He still brought you to the other side. Right now I'm rocking a Sober is Dope shirt. It was so many days in my life that I didn't think I would be sober ever in my life. That's how deep alcoholism had me. And when He got me through it, who am I to keep that to myself? What He did. So I don't have a problem breaking my anonymity. And I'm not knocking people that don't want to break theirs, because they share their stories inside meetings, I hope. So, but I'm open with what He brought me through to the world. And He got you through it. If He brought you out of sin and you had a problem with sinning, how you going to keep that to yourself? If He brought you through prostitution and you used to have to sell your body, and now you don't, He brought you through that, He got that spirit off you, how you going to keep that to yourself? There's women out there that need that. There's men out there that need that help. If He brought you through drug abuse and you were stuck on those drugs and He brought you through, how you going to keep that to yourself? Alcoholism, when you couldn't stop drinking, how you going to keep that to yourself? Adultery, when you couldn't stop cheating on your wife, you couldn't stop cheating on your husband, and He pulled you out of that. He took that desire away from you. How dare you to keep that to yourself? Fornication. You couldn't stop going online trying to holler at something, trying to hit something. You walking around party to party lurking, trying to hit something. You all in the DMs trying to hit something. And He pulled that away from you. You're going to keep that to yourself? You couldn't stop watching porn. You had porn on your phone, porn on your laptop, porn everywhere. He got you out of that. You used to be a person that physically abused people. You were a victim of sexual abuse. He brought you out of that. He healed you. You know how many people out there that need to hear that? And you're going to keep that to yourself? We got to become more unselfish. There's many platforms, including mine, that you could go on and tell your story. The people need to hear that. They need to know what He did. Not for you to get the props, not for me to get the props, for Him to get the props. You remember when you thought that cancer was going to take you out? And he still have you here to go tell your story. The HIV. You thought it was over for you. The diabetes. When you didn't think that your bills was going to get paid. You thought you was going to lose the house, the apartment. You thought y'all was going to be living on the street. He found a way. How dare you keep that to yourself? All glory goes to the Most High. that testimony is not for you. Go out and share it. You remember the woman at the well that he met, and he told her, he said, and he let her know about her life. And what's the first thing she did? She got up and she went out and she told other men to come see him, what he did for her. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go out and share our testimony. Stop keeping it in because it's straight up selfish. It's Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.